Want to see something cool? Like when a smirking girl walks up to you and says, "You don't remember me, do you?" This might look dangerously familiar. It's a spark gap. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than your last one, but you'll get used to it. Just breathe. We talked about how a spark gap can be used as a voltage-controlled switch. Here's an application for that as practical as a padded headboard. This one protects the power supply in one of my little Tesla coils. If the voltage gets too high in most types of equipment, it tends to transition to an exceedingly expensive doorstop. Ask anyone who plays with neon sign transformers. They use solid insulation, and in overvoltage situations, they tend to carbon track and turn their potting into a really shitty resistor. Congratulations! Your $200 antique transformer is now a fucking brick. It's even worse with capacitors. They tend to grenade. But we'll talk about how to solve that problem later. A Tesla coil is a resonant system, like pushing a kid on a swing set and trying to make him go full circle. Getting the voltage to ring up way higher than what we're starting with is the entire point. But if everything isn't just tickety-boo, it's painfully easy for that to feed back into the transformer, and that's going to make more expensive sounds, pretty lights, and interesting smelling smoke than a naked evening in the electric forest. But we can use a static gap to protect it, and that's a solution as cheap and easy as your ex. If we set the gap to trigger it just barely over the maximum output voltage from the transformer when it's not connected to the system, everything works just fine so long as things are going well. But in the event of a voltage spike from the tank circuit, the gap will arc over before the transformer does. And once this is arcing, all the transformer can see is a short circuit across its output terminals. Everything clamps down and the transformer is protected. Sure, it's going to see the current spike enough to clench Ampere's angry anus, but our current limiter is already handling that from the low side, so we're fine. It's stupid simple, dependable as your dog, and once you take 5 minutes to learn how to properly put one together, even the apprentice would struggle to find a way to fuck it up. And that's pretty cool.